Shut the fudge up, closed caption. My captions are on hush. How we doing, friends? Lock, Cat, hello, wee wee. How are you both? Hope you're both doing fantastically. How are we? I said that beforehand. Hi. In short, in summary, hello. I don't need my headphones to be charging. How are we doing? I hope we're doing great. We've got Crash and Thrash and Urgrok here. We've got Lock here. We got Cat here. We got Pika here. Pika, say hi. Wee woo spin even, if you will. Cat! Once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever again. Like, literally never again.
I got called transphobic yesterday, Sculler Transman, if you didn't know, LMAO.
Well, Cat, it seems to me that as a trans man yourself, you just shouldn't be transphobic. I don't see the problem. Cat, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. I appreciate it. 10 months is a long time. Why? 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 Also, fudging... You weren't. I know you weren't. I know you weren't. I know you weren't. Oh. 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 When the fudge did I make that sound? When the fudge did I make that sound? Sauron's hi. Hello. How are things? Why'd I start streaming the second you have to go get dinner? Sounds like a you problem, honestly. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. That's your fault. They thought you were a cis man? I mean, what a compliment. First off, what a compliment.
Hey, you guys are watching Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Chip chip. Gretzky, hello, wee wee, how are you? I am actually wanting to do Loremaster. Yes, this is correct. I am really wanting to do Loremaster because that's I've got all the other Loremasters. I think Loremaster, Dragonar, Shadowlands, Zandalar, Legion, Draenor, Pandaria, Cataclysm. I don't have Kalimdor in the Eastern Kingdoms, but I have Outland, I have Northrend. I have them all except for these two, and I want the title and the colors. So like, fudge it, give me it. I'm insane. I don't care. I've done all the others. Does that mean I won't do them again though? Absolutely. Once I'm done with the Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor, I'm gonna do it again. Outland for stream. Then I'm gonna do Northrend for stream. This is gonna be a multi-year project. This is gonna take me all decade to do, but I'm gonna do it. Real, you're like, oh yeah, yeah. You're just like, oh. They think I'm a man. This is perfect. So much work. Yeah, it is. This will be the longest I've spent on a game on stream ever. Listen. Yeah, less work nowadays. If I was playing Classic, which by the way, I am considering also playing Classic WoW, because I can. If I was playing Classic, it'd be so much worse because there'd be like 50 bajillion quests in each zone. You got carrot cake for dessert and you scrapped off the frosting and you're gonna eat it. But consider, Cat, eating the cake with the frosting. You read that the other way around? Yeah, they're gonna eat the frosting. You're gonna throw the frosting away? So you're scraping off the frosting, and when you say, and I'm gonna eat it, you don't mean the frosting, you mean the cake without the frosting. Why the fudge would you throw out the frosting is the best. Carrot cake without frosting isn't good. I agree. I agree. I mean, any cake without frosting is like it's fine, but like, why would you throw out the frosting? You don't like frosting. You're wrong. You're wrong. Carrot cake with carrot cake isn't good. So are you just trying to say carrot cake isn't good? You're also wrong. You're both wrong. The amount of wrong people there are right now in chat, ridiculous. You actually don't know what carrot cake is. Okay, so you take a cake. You make it taste like carrots. Bam, carrot cake. Except, I should specify,
greetings, man.
It tastes better than carrots. Okay, AJ, you're welcome. You're welcome. Cream cheese frosting, which is the worst. I mean, as far as frosting goes, there's definitely better frosting, but I wouldn't say it's the worst. Cream cheese is the only frosting for carrot cake. Yeah, I'm like, that's why I'm so confused. I'm like, isn't that just the default frosting? Like, Whatever.
What you want?
It's why you don't like cheesecake. See, I just don't like cheesecake because it's too much cheese. The cheese is so strong. It's so strong. I'm not a big cheese person. I can live with cheesecake. I might have it occasionally, but it's so strong. And I'm not a big cheese person. You're about to fight everyone in chat. Same. Big same, Retsky. Everyone in chat is wrong. But I will also acknowledge that I'm wrong about just not liking cheesecake. I understand I'm weird by not liking strong cheese, but this cheese and cake hate, literally, you're all wrong. You like what without the cream cheese? Gaudries? What the fudge is that word? You love cheese though. I'm sorry, look, I just had to double back for a second. You don't like cheesecake. And you don't like cream cheese, but you love cheese. The math isn't mathing. The math is not mathing. What the fudge? How do you love cheese and hate cheesecake and cream cheese? Different kinds of cheese. So then you don't love cheese, you love a kind of cheese. Pronounced Zez? How the fudge do you pronounce a ZH sound? You made a cheesecake without sugar. So you made cheese? What's the IPA for the... What is IPA? Oh my god. Today is not my day, guys. Today is not my day. I'm starting my placement position tomorrow, which for those of you who don't know, because apparently not everyone knows what a placement position is, I'm essentially interning at a place for real life work experience. And that's going to be a 3-week-long journey. And I'm starting that placement tomorrow. And I'm stressed out of my mind. So today is not my day, and you guys are going to let me get away with it. Oh, International Phonetic Alphabet. Right. Is it paid? God, no. What sort of fudging internship is paid these days, Retsky? What internship is paid these days? We're in the year 2024. Internships aren't paid. Ridiculous. They should be. I'm mad that they aren't. Like, what sort of society go... Yeah, a decent one. So none of them. None of them. No, this is fudging 2024. No, I agree with you though, Retsky. Like, internships and placements and whatever, they should be paid. You are working for a company. It doesn't matter how little experience you have or whatever. Sure, you're doing it to get experience for yourself, but it is literally the real life equivalent of saying, we'll pay you an exposure. That's what an internship is. They're like, we'll pay you an experience so you can get a job in the future. It's the same fudging thing. It's the same thing. Because you're doing work for the company still. They're still getting a benefit for it, but it's all free because, oh, you're doing it to get experience so you can enter the workplace with some sort of experience behind you on your resume. So that way you're not entering in completely unskilled. Fudge you. I have experience already. I've done 2 other placements. Fudging. This state that society is in. You turned down an unpaid trial job once. Yeah. No, see, the problem is, Retsky, and here's where it gets even worse. The placement position is mandatory. You have to do a placement position to graduate. Well, to graduate from my uni, I have to do 3 placement positions. To graduate from my legal training course, which every lawyer has to do to become a lawyer, you have to do a placement position within that. Thankfully, for me, it's only a 3-week placement position. In other states, it's a 60-day placement position. 2 full months of unpaid placement as a requirement to go into your profession. That is horrible. That is horrendous. You thought it was done with the work study stuff? What? Also, I need to scroll up through chat because I missed like a lot of stuff. There was also crustless. A cheesecake without pastry? That's just cheese. The fudge? There is no letter in the English alphabet that makes the ZH sound. Oh no, I know that. Paid internships exist. I know they exist. But not in this fudging country, they don't. You played Minecraft the first time on Saturday? Nice! I hope you enjoyed it. The second G in Gougies is pronounced like the S in measure. Gougeur? Gougeurs? Fudging... What the fudge is this word? Gougeurs. Gougeurs. Is it Gougeurs? Gougères. Gougères. That cheesecake exists, but you need the crown base. I didn't know you could make cheesecake without the pastry. That's so dumb. That's stupid. That's not cheesecake. That's just cheese. It's just cheese. Anyway, ranting is done for the day. I'm done ranting, I promise. No more rants for the rest of the day. This is going to be a nice, calm, relaxing stream. We're going to hang out. We're going to chat. It's going to be a nice, friendly experience with a lot of fun and questioning my existence and sanity. It's a pastry with cheese. I need to scroll up. I've forgotten what's being said again. Cream cheese is made. You like gougères without the cream cheese. Right, so you like a cheesecake with pastry but without the cream cheese. Nailed it. There's also cheesecake without toppings. None of this is cheesecake. It's just cheese. It's all just cheese. I was about to say buy yourself a loaf of cheese, but you don't have loaves of cheese. Just go down to your local bakery. Shoot, bakeries do make cheesecake though. Whatever. Just go down to your local bakery and buy yourself a loaf of cheese. That's your homework. Before next stream, I want you all to have bought yourselves a loaf of cheese. Jelly on top? Oh my god, yes. Cheesecake with jelly is actually so good though. I had a fudge. I don't know what it's called. Someone made these like little desserts the other day, and they like brought them over and we had some. It's like the idea of it. It's in terms of its flavor profile. The idea of it is to like mimic a cheesecake. But you want to know what it was? It was like a chocolate coated like biscuit thing. I don't know what type. Like the square biscuits with like chocolate coating. Then some cream cheese and then a strawberry on top. That's what it was. It was basically a fudging biscuit with cream cheese and a strawberry. And it tasted delicious. Wait, was it a strawberry or was it a raspberry? Might have been a raspberry. Whatever, it tasted fudging good. Loaf of cheese, you mean a block? Yeah, no, I know. Yes, I mean a block. I thought that was implied. You used to making cheese scones with 2 to 3 times the normal amount of cheese. That's so cheesy. Cheese, onion, and bacon scones and never gave you the recipe. As we are continuing to learn on a near daily basis, your mum sucks. We know, your mum sucks. Extra slices of cheese on them. Can never have enough cheese, apparently. I wish I was the type of person who could just like add cheese upon cheese upon cheese upon cheese and be perfectly okay with it, but it's just too strong. Cheese is just too strong. He's lactose intolerant. Why is it always the lactose intolerant people who have the strongest love for cheese known to man? The strongest. Never have I ever met a lactose intolerant person who doesn't love cheese to hell and back. Yeah, I know, Retsky. I know. Never have I ever. God, it's always the lactose intolerant people. Is there a thing between like what you can't have and like really wanting it? Like it's human nature, it's forbidden. Honestly, that it has to be. That's the only explanation. You guys want it because you can't have it. Oh my god. It's the only explanation. I love it, but also you guys are killing yourselves, literally. Literally. Well, maybe not literally, it's just really uncomfortable. He takes pills, it's fine. Sometimes they don't. And by they, I mean lactose intolerant people in general. Sometimes they'll have cheese and dairy and all your lactosey goods, and they won't take pills. They'll just suffer. And it's like, why the fudge? You ever stockpile? You would. You would. You'd have to. Oh, same. Yeah. Why? You have the means. You have the medical assistance. Why do you not take it? I hit my microphone arm. It's fine. Let's just see. Oh my god. Why would you do that to yourself? Why? Why? I'll never understand it. And I can never understand it because I'm not lactose intolerant. That's a thing you can develop in life though, like, can't you? You can develop lactose intolerance, yeah? Can you? I thought it was genetic. Hold on. Yes, okay. You can. Here's hoping. I mean, no one in my family has lactose intolerance, so I think I'm good. You only became intolerant in your 20s? Well, I'm about halfway there and I'm perfectly fine, so. Shoot, I'm almost 27. I'm like 2/3 there.
Spirits be
You know, it's fine. We don't need to go into the specifics about how old I am. That's not a thing we need to consider at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you need?
Very slightly lactose intolerant? Do explain. Do elaborate. How does one be slightly lactose intolerant? Because that's what I want to know.
Go forth to victory.
I walked like 2 centimeters and I like leveled up. We love that for me. It gets worse. Oh god. That's not what you want to hear for people who are lactose intolerant. Can't have too much milk, but cheese and butter and processed stuff is fine. Maybe it's not a lactose intolerance, because if cheese and butter and processed things are fine, but like milk's not, it might not be lactose intolerance. Like how allergies can get worse. No, oh, trust me, I know. Not from personal experience, but you guys know Theo? Theo is allergic to like everything under the sun, and their allergies are constantly changing. Constantly. So I understand from a witness perspective, like I see their experience. It's not very great. Retsky.
Makra.
Excuse me. You'll pretend I didn't read that. Same. I'm also going to pretend I've read nothing. So, wow, how ruthless. Crazy. Amazing quest line. Just ignoring what Retsky said. Yeah, no, I am so grateful I'm not allergic to anything that I know of. Which is good, because that means I'm not allergic to like 90% of the things I care about, right? You're looking over to this side of the screen. You're just like, what's over on this side of the world? Oh, look at that. I never noticed that there before. Wow, that's crazy. I should pay attention to what's in my room. You're kidding, Retsky. You're allergic to antibiotics? My brain just then went, hey, let's think of the dumbest joke possible. Good thing there are no bionicles in the world. There was no reason for that joke. It came out of nowhere, and it was like, why? You made your chest infection interesting. Yeah, it's not fun. That's not fun. Is that a biomed joke? No, it's me making a joke about, you know, bionicles, the fudging kids' toys, the non-Lego action figures, bionicles, antibiotics, because they're biotic. You don't know what bionicles are? Oh my god. Hold up. Hold the fudging. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. When you go to Shell, you're gonna beat me with a bionicle. You're gonna be screaming, who's allergic now the entire time. Oh no. Okay. Lock. Educate yourself on what a bionicle is. There you go. You're welcome. You know what a monocle is? Yeah, I mean, bionicle, monocle, it's the same thing. It's... Yeah, no, they do. I was never a bionicles kid. So I know fudging nothing about bionicles. All I know about bionicles is whatever the fudge those ads were. That's all I know. My only experience with bionicles are the ads. I don't think I even had one. Maybe I did have a bionicle, but that was just because it looked cool. Though I guess that is sort of the whole point of bionicles, is they look cool. Anyway. Used to build them. They don't seem like that complicated to build. They're like, what, like a 2-minute build or something? Pumpkin. has been building Halo stuff. What? Like Lego?
Strength.
Mega blocks? Well, nothing against Pumpkin. I despise mega blocks. Actually despise them. I had a few when I was a kid, and they were just so bulky and like not fun to put together. They're not fun. Mega blocks are like the kiddie version of Lego that's like trash and like clipping that and linking it. Go for it. Fudge mega blocks. They're clunky. They're for 2-year-olds. Sorry, Pumpkin. They suck. Okay, they suck. I hate them. Oh. Anyway, I love how you guys, I know you guys are not paying attention to the game whatsoever. The game is just there like as background, and that's perfectly fine. I love how all the orcs right now are just like, demonic powers are bad. Our history with demonic powers is horrible. We fell to the demons once, and we vowed to never do it again. But these night elves are a problem, and we need to deal with them with demonic energies. You with me? Like, you're just thinking that, forgot you were playing a game? Yeah, don't worry. Just ignore the game. The game's just sort of there, you know? The game is just the means by which I communicate with you guys as... Words are failing me. It's my distraction, exactly. Because I need one from half the messages Retsky sends. Sorry, Retsky, I had to do it. Yeah. Also because, like, I want to play World of Warcraft, you know? And I want to stream, so I'm like, ¿por qué no los dos? Da 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 da.
Have a good one.
You're 8 seconds off of a sub 8? My brain was just like, that could mean 2 things. 1, you're doing a normal speedrun, in which case you mean sub 8 minutes, and that's phenomenal. 2, you're doing like a hellish nightmare level that's like 8 hours long, and you're almost at sub 8 hours. Though that would suck though, being like 8 seconds off of a sub 8 hour long thing would be very unfun. Oh no. Thank you, Retsky. Appreciate you linking that I hate Mega Blocks. Make sure you tell Pumpkin the great news. Why can't I attack that? There we go. Yeah, make sure you tell Pumpkin the great news, so that he can come in here and hate me for the rest of my life. Because that's exactly what's going to happen. Also, I think I'm going to get killed by this tree. Oh no, I might be okay. Imagine getting killed by a tree. Can't relate. Can't be me. Oh, fudge. There was, I was gonna ask a question. You can't tell my health bar is? This is my health bar. Wait, why does it say PvP? Wait. 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 No, what was the question? Right. So, recently I've been thinking, hold on. Where is, can I do a thing? Hold on. Which way has health and no health? Yeah, I must have gone past the PvP camp or something. You know. Health is like the light color. See, now I'm fully healed. Where is it? So, I want to duplicate this. I'm in Night of territory, yeah. You're looking for red and green and only saw the top left. This? No. No, I've got like a lot of like add-ons and stuff like that on, so and also it's World of Warcraft. It's the UI and layout is very confusing in general. Welcome back, Cat. So like I completely get it. Completely get it. Oops. Excuse me as I that's really annoying.
once I complete all these minigames, you'll never have to hear this music ever.
Oh my god, Lockie, you good?
Like, literally never again.
It's been a while. Hope all is well.
Strings, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm doing great. How are you? How are things? How's life treating you? No, sorry. Ignore me for a second as I, like, try a thing. Chat. If I do... Dodge, where is it? Ah! It has been a time. It has been quite a time. Oh no, did I get rid of the... Okay, here we go. And if I do position, like, down? Huh. Okay, if I move this. If I move it though. Sorry, chat, I'm like, trying out a thing. You know? You get me? You have your cream cheeseless cake and your nachos. Fudge, I want nachos and cream cheese. You know what? I want cake right now. That's what I want. Life has been crazy and stressful. Fair enough. I completely understand that, Strings, but I hope it's been going well for you. I hope you're having a great time with life. Exclamation mark Beth. I love her. Beth was here the other day. Yeah, there's another underscore, yeah. Beth was here the other day. Just randomly dropped in, gifted 10 subs and left. I have no fudging idea why or what happened, but like, I'm not gonna complain about it. Like, hi Beth, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. No, none of that. Just gonna gift 10 subs and dip. Okay. She was streaming the other day, probably at a time where like, I wasn't active then because, oops, I guess. Because oops, I guess. Sure, let's go with that. Because that makes sense to me in my head. Middle of the day. Oh, yeah, okay, well, in that case, I've got, like, no excuse then. No excuse whatsoever. You popped in for a bit? Shoot. I must have missed it then. No, to be fair, during the middle of the day, I have been... What have I been doing in the middle of the day most days? Fudging nothing. I've just been, like, stressing and getting as much free time as I can before I, like, start my, like, placements and responsibilities. WoW. Okay, yeah, no, I have been playing WoW, but, I mean, like, why have I been playing WoW? Because I'm trying to avoid responsibilities, which are starting. Yesterday while you were in class. How disrespectful of her to stream while you're away in class. For shame. For shame. Morning for her. Okay, right. Well, if it was the morning, then that's why I wasn't there, because I don't do things in the morning. Okay, here is the question I was going to ask you guys. Do you prefer my layout now as it is? How dare she stream in her time zone? Yeah, I know, right? Do you prefer my layout now as it is, or if it was to like be like this? I feel like this is really messy. That's my problem. I feel like this is really messy and I don't like it. But there's more game than like this is. You know what layout I like? Oh no, here Strings comes with a bad joke probably. Or maybe not a bad joke, but like, you don't care? Okay. Good to know. Fudge. Strings is like, I like the Australia camera. How dare that class not have internet so you couldn't watch your queen stream? Oh no. How dare. How dare. How dare. How dare. You also don't care? Okay, well if people don't care, I'm just gonna leave it like this then because it's easier to deal with. You have one complaint about my layout? There's this stupid bird on it. Well, the bird's not going anywhere. I paid for that bird and that bird's gonna stay. How dare the class be transphobic? Yeah, the class doesn't have internet, therefore it is transphobic. Just like Cat is, obviously. Obviously. Cat and his transness being transphobic. You like the Volvent? Hello, wee, how are you? Hope you're doing well. See? See, look? You prefer this? It looks nicer. That's what I thought. That's why I use it. But like sometimes I have doubts and I'm like, you know what? What if it's not good? It would make a good nugget. Okay, get the fudge out of here. I don't like you anymore, Volvent. Wait, did I say Locke? Wait, what did I say? Did I say something? I'm sorry, Locke. What did I say? I'm a mess right now. How you doing though, Volvent? I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. It's so good to see you again, and you two strings, and see, Locke, see. Yeah, why did I say? No, I meant. Oh God. Okay, yeah, no, I meant Retsky. I think I just saw your name on the screen, and my brain said Locke rather than the obvious Retsky it was meant to be. Anything that inconveniences you is transphobic. Man, life must suck for you. Still not right. No. I feel like they are the most correct. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
It's too far.
No. I know Volvent made the nugget comment, but I was saying like see Retsky in terms of like someone liking the bird. But obviously then Volvent said about it being a chicken nugget and nothing matters anymore. So fudge me, am I right? You like Pika? Thank you. See, we have one reasonable person in this chat. Just the one. The rest of you guys, though, you don't like birds. Again, the rest of you guys are just wrong. How are you in my stream and not like Pika? Like, where the fudge did you guys go wrong? Waiting for mod abuse? No, Retsky would know that if anything happens, if there's any hint of abuse, there'd be consequences. Like, I am not about that. Not at all. Birds are okay. Oh, yeah, sorry. Birds are okay, but Retsky just doesn't fudging like Pika. Emergency food... Wait. Gas deduction on Dead Spy. I don't know what that means. I actually have no clue what that means. But how dare you about food? Yeah, I know. That's the other point as well. Retsky also hates mod abuse, so it wouldn't even happen anyway. Gas detection. How dare you? Like, I know what you mean. Like, you're right. Historically, that's what birds are used for. But, like, how dare you? That's so mean to my baby. You're allergic to birds. Okay, look, you got to pass. You don't like birds because you're allergic. That's fine. But explain the cheese and lactose intolerance then. Although I guess you said you're fine if you have benefits, so same point. How's Pika? About 5-ish years, give or take. I don't know his exact age because the fudging pet store didn't know his exact age. So, you know, you live with what you can. You live with what you can. Can't believe I fudging bought Pika and I'm like, how old is he? And they're like, young. You like cheese despite the intolerance because it doesn't scream in your ear. Excuse you. You want to complain about Pika screaming in your ear? You sound like my dad. So, okay. I've mentioned this a few times on stream, but Pika loves my dad, right? Whenever he walks into the room, Pika's immediate first instinct is to fly towards my dad, land on his shoulder, and start singing in his ear. Which is all well and good when they're normal chirps. But then for no reason at all, out of nowhere, he'll just throw in some big screams right in his ear, right next to it. So, you know, Dad has an excuse. You guys don't. Pika doesn't scream right next to the microphone, okay? So, shut up. You barely lactose. Oh my god, Cat, I hate it. Never again. Don't you ever make that joke about me. Look at the little Pika Peek. Oh my god, Pika Peek sounds like Pika Pika. Like fudging Pokemon or whatever. Where the fudge is the entrance to here? Forest Heart Corrupted. I didn't even know, like... Oh, do I need to go, like, in... Oh, that might be it. If you were to develop lactose intolerance, it'd be very slowly. How do you know? How do you know you won't develop it, like, super fast? Oh, because you don't like milk. So, I mean, it wouldn't be that you develop it slowly. It would just be that you would notice it slowly. Maybe? I have no idea. I'm just sort of here, don't mind me. But no, I feel like, even though I'm not like a big milk or cheese person, if I had lactose intolerance, that would be incredibly inconvenient. Granted, it would be inconvenient no matter who would, right? You're allergic to mangoes? I didn't even know that was a thing you could be allergic to. Having said that, people can be allergic to water. Somehow, through some fudging miracle of life. Like, how the fudge are you allergic to what makes up 70% of your body? I don't understand. You can be allergic to sunlight. Again, I don't understand. I don't get it. Can't touch mangoes. Why? What is it about a mango that's... Like, that's just never... Not a thing I ever, like, considered. Nor sunlight. Like, I get it. Like, it makes sense because the fudging vitamins in sunlight, like, what, vitamin D or whatever. Wait, no. Vitamin D is what the body produces in reaction to sunlight, not that it comes from the sun. Whatever, words are hard. You're allergic to sunlight. I think that's just called being antisocial. Trust me, I am too. No. Unless you're a vampire, there's that as well. You're just a vampire. This is how we find out. You used to just be allergic to skin, but now she can't eat it. That's so strange. You're allergic to social interactions. Now that's antisocial. Can't be exposed for more than 20 minutes without consequences. I think that's just called getting a sunburn. Guys, I think you're confusing allergies with something else. Like, how white are you, bro? God, Cat, you can't just ask people why they're white. Very. Well, I guess that wasn't why, it was a how. Tomato, tomato, honestly. Same thing, right? Speaking of Mean Girls, apparently there's a fudging musical that's out. Don't try to quote me. I didn't try, I succeeded. Thank you very much. It's coming out and it's very bad. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to hear that. When I think movie turning into a musical, I don't think, oh, this will be good. I think it's gonna be trash. But hey, what do I know? I'm not a musical person. I don't like musicals. Mostly because they're all bad. You start sneezing as soon as you get in contact with the sun and break out a small rash. Look, Volvent, if you can get into contact with the sun and only come out with sneezing and a rash, I think you're a fudging superhuman because no one can touch the sun. No one can touch the sun without burning up. So I think you're doing quite well. You're gonna say that? Don't worry, I got you. The main is tone deaf. Oof. Imagine being cast in a musical and being tone deaf. Beth would be the person to ask about. Well, ask about the Mean Girls movie? The musical? To be honest, I don't really care enough about the musical because, like, I went... Look, Mean Girls was good. I enjoyed it. But, like, it does not need a musical. It shouldn't have a musical. And I'm not going to touch the musical with a 10-foot pole. And now finding out that it sucks, I'm not even surprised. Sunlight? I know, I'm joking. It's okay. It's okay, Volvent. I get it. You're gonna go see Hamilton in April? I'm surprised you haven't already seen Hamilton. Like, actually? Wasn't that, like, the biggest thing in America, like, 5 years ago? At least? You're poor. Okay, that's valid. I can't argue that. Can't argue with that. It's a bad city. Hamilton? That's a city? 2 types of people. There's... It is. I mean, look. There's probably a city named something everywhere in the world, so like, should I really be surprised? No. But I'm gonna be anyway. That's only a joke Kiwis will get. Oh, is Hamilton a city in New Zealand? See you, Volvent, thanks for dropping by, I appreciate you. It's a road here. Where the fudge? I hate how these goddamn night elves are stealthed. Like, I understand that's their whole race, but I'm trying to kill like 9 of you guys. You can't be hiding from me. That's not fair. Sitting in North Island, understandably. It's like an hour drive from here. I don't know any Hamiltons. I don't even know like a person called Hamilton. Like that's how little Hamilton I know. I don't even know a person called Hamilton. Like I got nothing. Hello, stop running away while killing. Your sense of self-preservation offends me. Literally, stop running away, stop hiding, stop being stealthed. Just run up to me and die, please. It'll be in all of our best interests because I need to kill 4 more of you anyway. Alexander Hamilton. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, obviously, but I meant in person. I don't know anyone in person called Hamilton. You know people with the last name Hamilton? I don't. I don't know anyone with any Hamilton related anything. Nor do I know any places that are Hamilton related anything. I know nothing Hamilton related. Oh, there's a quest over here. Hello, Torak. That even is your real name.
Farewell.
You've taken the bridge that bypasses. Is the city called Hamilton? Is the place called Hamilton? Hamilton? Oh my god, it's Hamilton. Oh, the assault failed? Is that because I just flew right into it instead of like actually attacking them? Oh, dang it. You're joking. You're actually joking. I tried to fly into it and the game was like, you shouldn't have done that. There's a city called Hamilton in Ontario. Interesting. I'm gonna mark this place for later so I can come back to it when the quest respawns. Today I learned, and I'm gonna forget because I have no need for this knowledge. So. Every single time you tell people your lizard's name, they laugh and you realize you just have to deal with that because you named something silly. Yeah, I don't know what you expected. You literally called your lizard tax evasion and you expect people aren't gonna laugh about it? Like, yeah, they are. You've already forgotten my apartment number. See? Perfect. Exactly as I planned it. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy called fudging tax evasion. He's literally the most illegal thing your government thinks exists. Murder? Nah. Treason? Don't care. Tax evasion? How dare you? Surprised people don't love it since it's a national pastime. Not for some. Okay, let's actually do this quest properly and not try to fly over all the enemies. Sadly. If they're rich, it don't matter. No, it still matters if they're rich. Because then they go, hey, you have a lot of money you could have given us and you're not giving us any of it. They get away with it because lawyers and stuff, but it definitely matters. Yeah, and the rich barely pay anything anyway, which is, like, so dumb. Like, if you want to actually make money off of taxes and stuff, how are you not taxing the rich? Like, what are the rich offering you to get away with not having to pay massive amounts of money? Like, governments, you do realize if you tax the rich properly, you would get a lot of money. You realize this, governments, right? Like, is there something I'm missing here? It trickles down. Fudging, no, it doesn't. Yeah, a lot of people... That's why they haven't done anything about it. Because then they'd have to pay themselves. Of course, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. That's the reason. That's the reason. Because if they did something about it, sure, it would hit all the rich people and they'd be making a bunch of money as a government. But oh no, as an individual, they would have to pay their taxes too, and that's not okay. Hey, Torek, you're meant to help me kill the people? That's part of your job? Are you just gonna walk in here? They're just walking in. They do. And it's disgusting. You know what else is disgusting? Once you've been president or like prime minister or like whatever the fudge in your country, at least this is the case in our country. You fudging make money for the rest of your life. Like you get a fudging, I don't want to call it a wage because they're not doing any work, but like, it's like, why? You're done. That's not fair. That's not fair. Retirement fund, yeah. Fudging something. Oh my god, where did all these enemies come from? Guys, I'm gonna die. That's the enemy health bar. So that's my current target. And their debuffs and buffs and all that sort of stuff. And then on the left is mine. Also, I do not like how my weapon looks now.
I have many lucky tools you like.
Oh my god, it's not selling any of these. Oh shoot. Ah, I'm being attacked. You do know that Ron DeSantis... Who the fudge is Ron DeSantis? Also, to be honest, I'm at that point now where my faith in America is so low that all I hope for is that Trump isn't president again. And the problem with that is I don't know who the fudge the opposition is. They could be the worst person for all I know. And it won't fudging matter as long as they're not Trump. Where's my battle cry? Fudge! Thanks, Shetsky. It is... I figured I have it. That's why. You're gonna hop off Sea Strings? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Go get some rest or do whatever you... Yay. Governor of Florida. Gotcha. It's Biden. No, I know. That's... Kat, the fact that Trump is running again is what makes me lose faith in America. Because... he's been indicted. He is currently in the middle of a criminal fudging trial. How is he even allowed to run? I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. No sense. And I'm mad about it. Wait, the merchant doesn't want this. Why the fudge not? Just a random junk item, isn't it?
Farewells.
I have no idea what this note is. What about this one? The industrial strength laxative agent you requested is enclosed. What the fudge are these items I've picked up? Anyway. Not to get political on Maine, but,
Oh, I have just
Dodge Trump?
Wanderer. Farewell, friend of the
That is all. Like Trump and two other semi-viable candidates. See, the problem with that is that means the votes will be split between the other viable candidates. And the Trump supporters, they're not going to split their votes. So, okay, you have two camps in America right now, right? You have the Trump supporters and the non-Trump supporters. The non-Trump supporters are going to be... Oh, in the Republican Party. Okay, never mind then. Never mind then. I thought you were saying the Democrats have 2 other candidates. And I was like, well, the votes are going to be split and we're stuffed. But if they're in the Republican Party, then no, I don't care about the other 2, just as long as Trump doesn't get it. Telling people to bully non-Trump voters. It's disgusting. He should not... It should not be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed. He has.
I'm out of range.
Like, I'm not the type to be overly political or care about like who you do or don't vote for in most situations. But if one of the options for presidency is someone who is literally called multiple times to incite violence, who is being charged with criminal activity and indicted and stuff like that, and he is actively a horrible person who has no fudging clue what he's doing and is actually, again, inciting violence and stuff, then I don't fudging care if you think... I don't like him is my point. Words got away from me. Fudge him. Anyway, that is all. See, I'm surprised that hasn't already happened, Rutsky. But I guess it's only the good people who do get assassinated, isn't it? It's also made it so teachers can't call students the names they want to be called. As in, like, as an anti-trans thing. That they've... The amount of anti-trans legislation that is passing in the US right now. Like, I can't think of a single... Okay, real talk. I can't think of a single good thing that America has done recently. Just in general. I can't. I can name a butt ton of horrible things that have passed and happened in the US. Can't think of a single good one. Helped Ukraine. The bar's real low. It's just... That's it. They've helped Ukraine. The bar is so low... That's it. To be fair, that is a really good thing that they have done there. But like, that's just sort of an expectation. They've done good and bad. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know they have, but I can't think of any good stuff is my point. I can't think of the good things recently. That's my point. Your history teacher, you got into an argument. Wait, about what? Every president is technically a war criminal. I'm not going to go into that. That seems too, that seems like a can of worms I don't want to get into.
I'm out of range.
Nor do I even have the knowledge to really go into it, so I'm just going to stay away from that area. I also realize I'm cutting a very fine line at the moment with the whole, no politics will I said about myself. Refused to call you Cat when you first met. For why? Hello? Because Florida law. It's disgusting. Because it's not the name you were born with. That is disgusting. Oh, that's it, guys. That's it. Nicknames, they're not allowed. Nicknames aren't allowed now because you're not born with your nickname, friends. I'm gonna need to know all of your legal real names right this second because anyway, that's the logic there. I don't understand it. Yeah. No, don't tell me your real legal names. Retsky, I do know yours and I forget it every time. Until you bring it up and I'm like, oh yeah, I do know yours. That's right. But if you don't tell me, I'm gonna forget I know it. You saw Broski and assumed you're talking about me? No. I see what you mean though. I see what you mean. Wait, so he calls you Cat because of the nickname argument? Thank God he came to his senses. Good. Good. As you should be.
It's too far away.
What's just it? I'm confused, Locke. Cat's message. Oh, no. Cat meant that he calls Cat it referring to Cat. Oh, you know, okay. It was a joke. I see. I'm dumb. Got it. Noted. Understood. Message received. I just don't understand why people can't just, what's the word I'm thinking of? There's a word I'm thinking of and I can't think of it. Why can't people just accept others? Why can't we all just be nice friends, having a great time? And the person you call it is Cousin It. So I don't, wait, hold on. Is Cousin It the clown from that horror movie? Or, like, I didn't know they were called Cousin. Or is this another thing? Pika's got his eyes closed. He's being cute. He also may be a little tired, but it's fine. It's from the Addams Family. Ah, I've never seen the Addams Family. I need to. The hairy dude. Never seen the Addams Family. Well, the only characters I know from the Addams Family are Lurch and Wednesday. And also the hand thing. I don't know what the hand thing is. I know I did, Retsky. Literally called Thing. Oh yeah, that's why I'm like the hand thing, because it's actually just called the Thing. You got your name change in most of the school sites in attendance last year? Fudge yeah, which students now cannot do. Even with parent permission, they're not allowed to get... That's... I thought it would have been bad enough if they needed their parents' permission. Like, okay, I can sort of understand the legal requirement for that, but it's still very anti-trans. But then to say they can't even do it without their parents' permission? Oh, I'm sorry. Is the school in charge of the child? Like, no, fudge off. Oh no, I misread. Even with the parents' permission, it was a pain. Right. Still, that's fudging disgraceful.
Interesting.
It shouldn't be so much of a pain, but all their fudging anti-trans fudging nonsense makes me want to freaking vomit. Do anything to enforce their views. I know, and it's fudging disgusting. It's disgraceful.
Go forth to victory.
Sometimes, there are days where I'm like, man, if I lived in America, I'd be able to, like, catch up with all of my American friends and be a great time, and it'd be great, and then I remember, I don't ever want to live in America. Ever. And it's really sad. Because, like, I have so many friends in America who I know are never going to leave America, and that's fine. Because I get it. Like, moving away from somewhere you've known and grown up your whole life. Completely understand. And especially if you have friends and family within your country, you're not going to want to leave, and I get it. But I'm also like, their lives could be so much better elsewhere. Like, you know what I mean? So many disgraceful things. And it's one of those situations too where we shouldn't even have to be having this discussion about the amount of things America does wrong, that, like, bare minimum things that other countries have. Because there are some bare minimum things that living in a first world country like America, you should have access to. Like healthcare. Safety from shootings. In schools. What else? What else? Trans people should feel safe to just be who they are. Gay people should feel safe. It's the year fudging 2024. You know what I mean? You know, a bunch of trans kids that get kind of around it because they have the teachers call them their last names. Interesting. That's still not ideal, but like, I guess it's something. Everyone should feel safe, 100%. Everyone should feel safe unless you are racist or bigoted or transphobic. Then you better not feel safe. Like, then you better not feel safe. If you are a racist or a bigot or a transphobe or a homophobe or whatever, change who you are. Be a better person. That is literally the only time I'll ever advocate for peer pressure. Yikes. Should feel unwanted. Yeah, okay, that's... I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. I get the distinction. I get the distinction. I'd prefer if there just weren't any bigots, but... It's definitely not, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It sounds like it sucks. It sounds like it sucks. Unless they're in a war zone. Okay, wait, now I'm lost. People shouldn't kill each other over opinions. Oh no, definitely not. But most of the... No, that's wrong. Hold on, let me think about my words carefully here with what I say next. A lot of people are actively killing over the fact that they are transphobic or homophobic, and they are actively killing the groups of people who they don't like. And they are the problem. That's what I'm getting at. They are the problem. But no, people shouldn't kill each other at all. Like, that's, I'm not gonna try and word my way around that. People shouldn't kill anyone. There should be no killing. I don't care what for. No killing. No killing. No killing. Full stop. That's it. Dead end. End of sentence. People shouldn't kill each other, people. But we don't live in an ideal world. So if we got to assassinate someone... No. I'm gonna shut up. Before Twitch attacks me for a joke. I'm actually scared. Twitch is gonna murder me. Wait, what? I require more of the secret signal powder, Cadric. Sure, give me some of that secret signal powder. I have no idea what it's even for.
For the horde.
But you just said no killing. In an ideal world, people shouldn't kill each other, right? There should be no killing of other people. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, Johnny's stream has ended. Yeah, Twitch is gonna kill my stream. Okay. Oh boy. This has been an interesting time. I hope we're all having you're coming. What are you doing? Fudge? Locke, are you okay?
Strength and honor. Go forth to victory.
You don't sound okay. Hey, wait, that's a one-handed sword. I have two one-handed swords. Could I get away with changing my spec to arms? I feel like if I do, I'll die again. You're coming to my house. You don't even know where I live. You don't even remember the apartment number. And that is not an invitation for someone to tell them. It is not an invitation. Yeah, you do. You said you forgot. So I don't know what to believe anymore.
May your feet find good trails.
Beware of Yeti.
How you
Beware of
doing,
Yetis.
Lita.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. You remember the floor. That's great. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Oof. For those who don't know, Hands is a bigot, and we don't like him here. There is no hand support. Fudge, I'm pressing all the buttons because I don't know what button I want to fudging press. Ah! Check your DMs, Pookie. Who? Who the fudge is Pookie, Cat? Apparently it's me. Apparently I'm Pookie. I thought Beth was Pookie. Not fudging me. Is that a brownie or is that fudge? That looks like fudge. It looks like fudge. Everyone's Pookie. Got it, got it, got it. Isn't it more of an R sound in Hans? It's probably Hans. It's the carrot cake. No wonder I fudging couldn't recognize it. There's no fudging icing on the carrot cake. Sorry, I had to raise my voice there. I'm sure you understand. Yeah, same, Redsky, same. I was like... Did not recognize it without the frosting. Oh, God. Okay, what abilities do I want? Double time. And then sidearm. What the fudge is sidearm? And where the fudge is sidearm? And why the fudge is sidearm? Your auto attacks have a chance to hurl weapons. Sure, why not? Why didn't I get a DM? Aw, Locke didn't get a DM. Sad days. This is bullying. Locke should have gotten a DM. I don't know what to say. That's just cruelty. I don't think we're friends on Discord, babes. It's okay, babes. You're not friends on Discord, babes. Sorry, I don't know why I found that so funny. Increases the damage. Oh, that's this. There we go. Attack series of 4 brutal. Oh, okay. So this is a big. There's like. Okay, and then deals big damage. I need to work out how the fudge to play Arms Warrior.
Loktar, strength, farewell.
Also, I find it so funny, like not in like a bad way, but like just a, you know, life's funny sometimes. The use of the word babes for people who are just like casual acquaintances and or friends or like, you know, obviously are not your babe. The fact that that's become a thing is, I find that funny. I like it. It's great. 10 out of 10. That's all I have to say. I just think it's cool.
Go with honor.
No, I do not, Retsky. I do not. I do not want to be called babe. I do not. No. You'll run the joke into the ground. I know you will. I won't. No. Please don't. You don't know how... Because you don't know carrot cake, it looks good. It's missing the frosting and the toppings and everything that actually makes carrot cake good. It looks bad. You sure, babe? I'm sure, Retsky, thanks. As long as people call them okay with it. As it should be. As it should be. Always. Always. You'd have it that way? But you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. Looks like a brick. It does look like a brick.
Go forth.
Hey, I leveled up. Oh my god, improved whirlwind. For some reason, people think they can get away with calling you James. That's not great. I will not comment any further. Why? That is the question, isn't it? I forget that I can have two-handed weapons. Because I'm a warrior. So I'm rocking in here with my fudging two-hand and one-hand weapon, forgetting I can have two-handed weapons. Anyway, an extra syllable is a mouthful, blows their minds. Honestly.
Strength and honor. Nabu.
E? In example? I know that's not what you meant. I know that's not what you meant. No. No.
Victory.
Jeremy. It's
Zugger.
fudging
Farewell.
Jeremy. Wait, what?
Raw.
I'm now confused. I am now officially confused. Extra syllables. There's the confusion. Fudging Jeremy to James. What a joke. What a joke. What am I meant to be doing here? Getting chunks of ore. I see no ore. Oh, there's some. You do not want to know your real name. That's okay, Cat. I don't think Retsky is going to go any further in the discussion. True. I don't understand where Bill comes from with William or with Bob for Robert. Just short it to Will or Rob. Why are we doing Bill and Bob? I don't get it. And I never have got it. And Richard, oh my god, fudging Richard. Yeah, yeah. Good point. You ask nicely. God dang it, Rutsky. I've heard it before, and I still forgot it. I still forgot it. There wasn't a hands covering eye emoji. There should be. I feel like there should be. I'm surprised there isn't, actually. There's an emoji for everything these days, but not that.
Brawlhall. For the Horde. Nabu.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. There is strong prejudice against the use of demonic magics, unjustified but real. For this reason, I'll transform you into an imp.
Victory.
I'm a little imp. I'm a little imp. I'm a little imp. Anyway, that's the closest, but that's covering the mouth. Oh my god, there is an I one. Locke just sent it. If anyone ever brings up your name, you'll abuse your power. Valid. Completely valid. Retsky's keeping that so private, but he's told the stream. His real name is... How the fudge do you get from William to Scott? What the fudge? Fudging whack, man. Climb the guard towers. Okay. You don't know? Neither do I. I bet your name is Rhett. Could you imagine making it that obvious? Did I do good? I guess. He doesn't look like William, so you call him Scott. Wait, did you just start calling him Scott one day? And then he just sort of went along with it? Because that'd be funny as hell. No. It'd be so funny if you just started calling him Scott one day and he was like, I guess I'm Scott now. Everyone calls him Scott. Someone started it. Someone started it, and I want to know who. One day someone started calling him Scott. And that was it. That's it. His wife does? Yuck. Fudging Scott, though. Also, I hate this quest. There's a 15-second cooldown for this. I have to kill so many enemies with it. But I have to wait 15 seconds between each freaking throw. And it barely kills anyone. I'm only halfway done with it. It's gonna take me another 5 minutes. Welcome to early zone quests. I know, but it sucks. Not thought out at all. You've known this man for years. Your mum and I were talking and she goes, you know Mr. Scott's real name isn't Scott. No, I didn't. Oh my god. That's how you find out. That's it. That's how you discover it. Oh my god, I'm one enemy away. Are you kidding me? You went by your middle name? I could never imagine. I despise my middle name. Like, I actually hate my middle name. So I would never. Can I unimpify myself now? No. Now you just use it when you don't want to give people your actual name. But you're giving them part of your name still. Oh, whatever. Your middle name is more feminine, I can pronounce feminine, than your first name, so you wouldn't. That's so fair. That's so fair.
Strength and honor. Strength.
Thank God I'm not an orc anymore. I mean, not an orc, imp. And, if someone shouts out, hey, middle name, you won't turn and look because you don't respond to it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I understand. My by birth first name, not my name, my name. What, cat? Government people would always use your middle name because they didn't know how non-Chinese name systems worked. Interesting. Oh, I see. Right, because they would... Yep, I get it. I'm with you now, Locke. That took me a while. That took me a while. Ugh. Oh dear. That orc's gonna be in trouble for using fell powers. Yeah, documents last name, first name, middle name. Yep. Your middle name is more feminine than your birth name. Cat, your name. No, the way you worded it though. My by birth first name, not my name, my name. I was like, what the fudge? Like, you could not have made that more confusing if you tried, you know? Also, I feel like I shouldn't be flying over the top here. I should be, like, actually entering from the front. First name by birth, not cat's name. Yes. Oh, hi, Serons. Welcome back. How was your trip to the food place, which you probably were at? Sonnerns. Look, you're not having a great day, are you? You've been here the entire time? Well, why haven't you been speaking? I'm kidding. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. It's fine. You're busy. I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so what am I doing in here? Apparently, I am getting a blade and a spear. You have baby Gigas to feed? Oh my god, you're playing Ark again? I thought you stopped playing Ark. See what I mean? Like, Retsky, my DPS feels like it's so low. You kind of have. You hop on to help your friends in the game. Fair enough. Fair enough. You read that as genies and assumed pigs? When are you going to turn back around? When are you going to turn back around back? Kat, I'm sorry. I'm having a tough time understanding today, clearly. Also, are those floating daggers? Sure, game. Sure. Oh, no. Sarons be like, oh, look, sexy ladies. Sarons, the succubi, they have you. I feel like Sarons would 100% fall victim to a succubus. When are you gonna turn your face back around? It automatically happens. The whole system is automated. Why do your shoulder pads look weird? Because I wanted a really big shoulder pad and then a normal shoulder pad because I thought it looked cool. I am a fan of asymmetry. You die happy too. As I said, Sarons would fall victim to succubi. What do you mean, but how? You can transmog your shoulders separately. So I did. It's been more than 5 minutes. No, it hasn't. I'll tell you how long it's been. It's been 3 minutes. Since when? Shadowlands? Since Shadowlands. You can also choose to turn off your shoulders as well. How did you miss that? You missed a lot. And I don't blame you here. You saw the Shadowlands, everything with Shadowlands, and went, I want nothing to do with Shadowlands. And you know what? Can't blame you, because most people said they wanted nothing to do with Shadowlands. You're not even high. You should have better time awareness. You really should. Maybe we should take out the weaker guy first. That would make sense, wouldn't it? You know how to smoke in over a month? Proud of you. Good on you. Good on you. So proud. So good. Yeah, it's got like another minute left and then it will swap back. Well, that's an estimate. It says it was redeemed 4 minutes ago and it lasts for 5 minutes, so. You don't remember the last time you did, but you don't remember yesterday at all? Maybe you had one yesterday, Kat. There you have it. There it is. Now it's back to normal, I think. I actually am not looking at the preview. It is. Yay. You didn't? Bet. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to make sure everyone is making good life choices. Just kidding. I'm not even here for that. I am a distraction. You just have bad memory. What a mood. You tend to remember when you go into your stash. Yeah, I guess that's fair. You're definitely forgetting, though. Forgetting words. What does my ability do here? Increases the damage of auto attacks and reduces duration of fierce up and incapacitate effects. Cool. Your brain is turning off? I understand that. My brain has been off for the past few months, and I'm gonna have to turn it back on when I start my placement tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to that. I just want to keep playing games, having no responsibilities, you know? And did Lego. Lovely. Amazing. That does sound about right. I remember you mentioning you were doing Lego things, or maybe I'm getting you confused with sounds. Hard to tell. You were social for 2 hours earlier? Yuck. Social.
Speak. Farewell. Victory.
You played Jackbox? Jackbox is a lot of fun. Good choice. Good choice. Which ones did you play? Or like which games rather, not which Jackboxes. The Jackboxes themselves would mean nothing to me. But like which games?
Taboo. For the Horde.
Image, Quiplash, TKO. They're fair. All good choices. Understandable.
I'm out of range.
Listen. No comment.
It's too far away.
But the fact that the answer isn't a, you're fine, probably speaks for itself.
I'm out of range.
You had one good answer in Quiplash. I mean, look. Quiplash is hard. Like, it's fun, but it's not easy. Not easy by far.
I need to get closer.
You're not Batman, Cat. If you're Batman, then I'm Bruce Wayne. No, that... Hold on. Wait, then we'd both be Batman. I did not think that through. Don't worry, guys. I'm smart. I promise. Shut up, Cat. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like I have no DPS. If I were Batman, you'd be the Joker. I am not the fudging Joker. Do I look like a psychopath to you, Cat? Do I look like a psychopath? I mean, that wouldn't be a good musical. And what was the response? Yes? Oh, shut the fudge up. Shut up, both of you. I'm not a psychopath. I've done nothing to you. I've done nothing. I have, in fact, I've done even better. I have given you a place to hang out, a community which you supposedly love. Cats, oh wait. Fair enough. I expect you to start fielding cats to ATMs. Feeding cats to ATMs? There's something I'm missing here.
It's too far away.
You'd rather not feed cat to an ATM. Wrong cat. Movie reference? You know me, I haven't seen movies. Movies are not things that I see. You'd be joking, Rhett would be your Harley Quinn. You better be fudging joking. Lord, no. I may not know a lot about Batman, but I knew that Joker and Harley Quinn were a thing. AJ's the abused one in this relationship. This is true, I am. If there was a relationship, I would be very much abused by Retsky, yeah. Rescue, you're cutting the mighty fine line between being banned from Jackbox and just being banned. Sorry, I think that's the funniest thing I've said all day, so how could I not say it? I'm sorry. Requires Ashen Veil. This isn't Ashen Veil Oak. There we go. I didn't realize these were the trees I'm meant to be chopping down.
Too far.
It was fun. What was? You toe the line better than the Valorant. You constantly step off the line. I just don't do anything about it. So really, that just makes me a bad judge. Ow! Someone hit me. Also, I love how we've come into the territory of the tree huggers. And we're just chopping down their trees. But don't worry, we're not the bad guys. They are. We promise. I'm really not looking forward to placement tomorrow. I'm gonna have to get up at ridiculous o'clock to get ready. You sleepy but Minecraft. I get that. I get it. What time? I don't know. I haven't worked it out yet. But like, it's a normal 9 o'clock. It's a normal 9 to 5 like schedule. But that means I'll have to like get up and get ready so I can be there at 9.
Makra.
And I hate that because I haven't gotten out of bed until like 10 for the past 2 months. It's like 7. Maybe like 6:30. Because I won't get out of bed. I won't get out of bed.
Dabu. For the horse.
That is my problem. Poor baby. I know. I get it. That's just called adulting. It's just called being an adult and having a job and responsibilities. This is normal. But remember, I've not had a job or a responsibility or anything where I had to get up so early in a very long time. A very long time. And I don't like it. I want to stay on my holiday and I'm going to complain about it because I can.
Strength.
Let me complain, Retsky. Let me complain. Let me find that tiny violin. Shut up. Leave me alone. Ow! What the fudge? Stop flying in midair and get back on the ground. You weirdos. Thanks, Cat. Thanks for giving Retsky his tiny violin. Check DMs. Have you just sent me a gif of like someone playing a tiny violin? I need to show stream. I need to show stream what Retsky just sent me. Because, my God, where is it? That's what Retsky sent me. Hold on. Scale. There's the scale. It's not a bug. It is microscopic. It is 100, what is that, nanometers? Fudging microscopic. Thank you, Retsky. You get it? I'd hope so. I hope so. I don't know how Retsky found that image. I didn't even know that image existed. That is brilliant.
Blood and thunder.
It's been on your hard drive for a while. I don't blame you. That's a solid one. So when you said, let me find my tiny violin, you were really looking for a tiny violin. Like, you actually had something you were looking for.
Go with honor.
Finally worth it. Oh, man.
For the Horde.
As I said, I'm still going to complain, though, so... You can play your tiny violin, and I'll still be here complaining about, I think I see a shadowy figure out of the corner of my eye. Where? Where? Did I walk right by them? Oh, fudge, I found him. They're a really bad assassin. Like it's a hot day outside? I feel that. So I have the aircon on in my room.
Strength. Down.
That is a shield. Oh my god, that shield isn't even any better than the shield I actually already have.
The dark times will pass.
30 plus, yeah. It be hot.
Farewell.
And tomorrow. I am so grateful that I've been in my room all week. Because it's been hot here as well. Thursday it was raining though. I don't understand where, like heavily raining, and I don't know where that rain came from, but whatever. Twice a day for the last 2 weeks. And then suddenly, like, you've got a bunch of hot days. Don't you just love weather? Weather is great.
Loktar. For the Horde.
How many, I'm still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coastlines. It's been cold. Yeah, because it's fudging winter in your part of the world. It's summer here for us. Of course it's cold for you, Cat. You're in the winter. There is no surprise. Florida doesn't get winter. That's a fair point. That's a fair point. Florida does not get winter. I was there during, like, when I went to America, I was in Florida during the winter. It was fudging 30 degrees outside. Like, what the fudge? It's winter. Why is it 30 degrees? Wait, Justin insists on you leaving the door shut. Why? Why?
Strength.
This dude wants me to pick some flowers for his love. That's literally the quest. This braid has a special meaning to the two of us. Pluck some flowers and weave them and present it as a gift. He wants me to go flower picking, like actually.
I'm out of range.
Needs to say consistent 22 degrees. But you can achieve that with the door open. Yeah, exactly. That's dumb. It's 50s and 60s very cold Florida. I have no idea what that is in Celsius. Can someone do the conversion for me, please? I'm in the middle of a video game. How many of these do I need? 8. It's hard to leave it open and blame the dock workers. Sure, that'll work. Shoot. God dang it, these two were fighting someone else before I came along. Couldn't they have just kept fighting? How? How does he just know? How does he just know? And then of course, once you've closed it, you can't open it again because you were just told to close it and then know you opened it again. Am I letting what fade between fights? The problem is, Redsky, is that there isn't a fight for me to have. The chunk of missing down. That's great, but if there's no fight for me to have, there's no fight for me to have. Like, what am I meant to do? I'm not gonna go seek out a fight just for the sake of having a fight. Chain it. There's nothing to chain. There are no enemies to chain, Redsky. Pick a fight, but I don't want to. I don't want to fight something random. I want to do my quest. Kill a critter? But what's the point? Wow, look at that. I've done damage to like a critter for like... Just do it. But it does nothing for me.
I need to get closer.
Like, great. I killed another enemy that I wasn't gonna fight anyway. Like, what does that do for me? What does that do? 10 Celsius. See, that's a winter. That's winter. Stop complaining about damage. I'm gonna complain about damage. I don't like it. Fudge the damage. There is none. It's stupid. Stupid class. Stupid subclass. Don't like it. How many flowers do I have? 6. I need 2 more flowers. 2 more special flowers for the special orc and his special girlfriend. I love how he's like, I've made this just for you, and it's like, no, I made it. I made it for you. Usually not that cold. No, it, like, as I said, when I went, it was like fudging 20 to 30 degrees. Which is, again, very much not a winter temperature. Wait, I don't want to go that way. That's enemy territory. It would be. T-shirt and shorts weather. Oh my god. There's another flower. I was like, where's the last flower? God, Lord. Yes, Vesky, God is Lord. God is in fact Lord. What up? God is dead. Can something be dead if it's never lived? That's my question. Can something be dead if it hasn't lived? What is 85 in not American numbers? I think it's around like, I want to say 30, 29, yeah. I was right. Look at me go. I'm so smart.
What can I do for you? Strength.
Anything over 20 is annoying. 15 is your ideal. I like 20 to 25. 20 to 25 is great.
What do you need?
Oh my god, it's Locke. Lockie's in the video game.
Double.
Inside with the air conditioning, look, same, but I have my air conditioning set to 20 to 25 degrees. So
Glad I could help.
it's not commonplace, really? That surprises me. Does it like not get that hot in New Zealand? 83 Celsius? Yeah, that's my ideal. About that. Agreed. Oh my god. Tree is in my way. We were just talking about the non-stop 30 days. Yes. I know, but like you said that air conditioning isn't common, so I'm like, does it not normally get hot in New Zealand? That's what I meant. Like, obviously it can get hot, and it just did, but is that normal, Retsky? Is that normal? It's getting more normal. Global warming. No, thank you, Retsky. Thank you. I'll have you know, Retsky, I'm going from one enemy to the next now, and I still feel like I did no damage. But that's fine.
I'm out of range.
Used to be 3 to 4 times a summer. Now it's just absurd. Yeah, that does not sound fun, like, regardless. If you visit Australia, big if. You're not going during summer. No, I would probably recommend against that, yeah. Good choice, good decision. Dope heat stroke the second you stepped off the plane. Probably. Probably. So that's probably fairly accurate. It does snow in some parts of Australia, yes. Not where I am though, because it does not, like, it's not the right altitude for snow. But in places nearby me it does. Just not where I am, exactly.
It's too far away.
Yeah, it wouldn't snow in Florida. It doesn't get cold enough.
I'm out of range.
Got the Southern Alps and stuff. Yeah, you've got a lot of good places for snow. We've got some good places for snow here as well. But like you need to specifically go to those places to find snow. It doesn't just like snow in the cities and stuff randomly. Most of the time you have to actively like go to like locations that specifically get snow. The snow is, and then looks like the snow hasn't melted in a whole week. I just want this snow out of here and it's not going away. People who think they can drive on snow roads are morons. Oh, 100%. People really don't understand how difficult it is to drive on snow. Neither do I, because I've never driven on snow because there's been no fudging snow. But I'm not stupid enough to think I can try. You just got back? Oh, you like it? Yeah, fair, fair. You got the mountains real close to you? Nice. Only in the deep of winter. That sounds like a good middle ground. Like you're not getting snow constantly, but like you can still get it like during winter and stuff. Which is much better than just constantly having it as a nuisance. Past week has been in the double-digit negatives. Negative 26? Oh my god. Nah, that's too cold. No thanks. Like, I prefer the cold to the heat, but that's too much.
I need to get closer.
Is it a portal? Only time you're scanning, you sat in a car park and watched the local... What is a key a type of bird? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. A 20-minute walk. Ooh. See, and this is where I feel like snow days should still cancel school. The only alpine parrot in the world. Really? Oh, that's cool. That is incredibly cool, actually. I'm not selling how cool it actually is because I probably don't sound that excited. But to be completely honest, I'm just out of energy right now. That sounds freaking cool as hell.
I'm out of range.
They're very intelligent. Most parrots are. And cheeky. Most parrots are. You like birds, yeah, just not Pika. I get it. Cries in Pika owner.
It's too far.
Oh my god, this enemy just kept on applying shields to himself. Hello, Pika. Healer in the background. Literally. I was actually thinking of getting back into Final Fantasy 14. I know I've said this 17 like times, but I actually had a thought the other day of what if I did like Final Fantasy Fridays, where every Friday I just play some Final Fantasy, sort of get back into it a little bit, see how that goes. I know, but I mean like actually like if I say every Friday I play it. Devoted to Loremaster? No, that's why I'm only doing Final Fantasy on Fridays. Every other day will be me doing Loremaster. And then on Fridays, Final Fantasy time. Like, let's be honest, Retsugi. I'm gonna give up on this Loremaster idea in like a few
Too far away.
weeks to days anyway. So what's one Friday every week gonna do? Like, no. What that means is all the Final Fantasy fans can finally stop yelling at me to get back to Final Fantasy because I'll actually be fudging playing it again. They'll get their token 1 stream a week for Final Fantasy. 2 MMOs at the same time, good luck. To be fair, I'm already gonna struggle with the fact that I have my placement anyway, so I won't be able to play World of Warcraft every day, all day. Am I still playing Warframe? Nah, drop that. I dropped that like 2 days after I picked up WoW. My plan for alternating each day did not work one bit. It didn't work one bit because I found myself playing Warframe, and while I'm playing Warframe, I'm just sitting there like, I want to play WoW. I want to play WoW. I want to play WoW.
Well,
And so I said, stuff this. If I'm not enjoying playing Warframe anymore, then I'm just not going to play it anymore.
if you ever need anything,
But I think if I'm only playing Final Fantasy once a week, maybe I won't drop WoW for it. Can you imagine if I just like hard swapped
I have
the Final
many
Fantasy?
lucky doos. You like?
I am an absolute mess. Hello, Pika. Dum, dum.
Good fortune to our friends. May your feet find good trails.
I might find myself on the WoW being like, I want to play Final Fantasy.
Go forth to
That's the only thing I'm actually concerned about. Is if I start Final Fantasy again and I'm like, I want to play Final Fantasy on other days of the week. Although, I will say, if anything, I won't hard drop WoW for Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy is my exclusive stream game. Like, because I'm so invested in the story and I'm playing the story on stream, I can't play Final Fantasy off stream, right? So if anything, I'll still be playing World of Warcraft when I'm not streaming because I can't play Final Fantasy when I'm not streaming. Readjusting to the slow pace might drive me back to WoW. We'll see. It might, because I forget the cooldowns are like 2-second cooldowns, aren't they? Or 2-second global cooldown. Who knows? That's very much my, I'll deal with it on Friday thing. I mean, hell, I might even start streaming it on Friday and then being like, you know, I'm not feeling it. 2.14 or something, yeah. Yeah. Especially because I've been playing Retribution Paladin recently in WoW. And Ret Pally is a fast class. That is a fast class. A ton of fun, though. So much fun. I only just started Ret Pally. To be fair, I initially started with the Protection Pally because I wanted to be a tank and learn tanking. But then I found like I just wasn't enjoying it so much when I was doing open world content, so I swapped to Ret, and oh my god, Ret Pally.
Peace,
So good,
friend.
so good.
We shall meet again. Walk with the Earth Mother. Farewell. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Loktar.
Now that's some damage. Retribution, but like I thought already that Ret Pally was incredibly damaging and like had good DPS and all that stuff. Like I felt like I was like doing a lot of damage. And then I read the patch notes for the next WoW patch. Ret Pally is getting big buffs. So I'm sitting here like, I thought they were already doing well, and you're about to buff some of their moves by like 20% damage. Like, some moves are getting buffed 20%. And I'm like, I'm about to get even bigger damage. Like, your entire Twitter feed is soap and ghost and you're enjoying it? COD. I know it's COD. I know it's COD. We know it's COD. We know it's COD, Cat. Love that for you, though. Words have escaped me. Words have escaped me. I see Serons is launching fudging Skyrim. Serons, are you okay? Serons is actually out here just jumping between game to game, can't land on anything she enjoys. Fudging opening goddamn Skyrim. You're in limbo. I know you are. I can see you jumping from game to game and you're opening goddamn Skyrim and I'm like, interesting. She's really struggling out here. Play some WoW, Serons. Play WoW with me. Limbo is a different game. No, what Serons means is Serons can't find a game to focus on, so she's jumping from game to game because none of them fit, so she's in a limbo where she can't pick. Or maybe play Limbo. So a bunch of motorcycles. Interesting. Don't you walk away from me.
For the Horde.
I have not played Limbo. Is Limbo the prequel or the sequel? So was late. I know there was a second game released. I can't remember if Limbo was the first or the second. Also, Pico's having a great time and I love him.
Strength and honor.
Good bird, Pika. No, leave him alone. Leave Pika alone. He's adorable.
Go with them.
Also, where the fudge? There's the innkeeper. I'm like, where's the innkeeper in here?
Be safe.
Greetings.
Oh my god. This orc's like, hey. My commander has sent me to scout for recruits to assist in the defense of Northern Stronghold. Are you familiar with Stranglethorn? It's a long way away, across the Great Sea on in the Eastern Kingdoms. Interested in leaving Kalimdor for a while? Then go talk to Bort and Orgrimmar. Tell him I said wazzle wazzle. He'll know what that means. What the fudge is wazzle wazzle? I mean, yeah, that is also Limbo, but we're not talking about that definition of the word. Limbo doesn't have a sequel. Not the game we're talking about. No, it's not a sequel, but it's, what is fudge? Now I'm going to open up Steam to look for this. Limbo. Inside. Inside was the game I was thinking of. Limbo was the original. That's all I wanted to know. Was that the first one or the second one? I have Limbo in my Steam inventory. Like, I've got it. Right? In my library, rather, not my inventory. I've got it. But my problem is that I got near the start of the game. Like, I played a little bit of it, and then there was a giant fudging spider. And I noped out of there so hard. Because that is the type of artistic spider I can't deal with. I don't know if I streamed it. I'm going to be honest, I might have. But that's the reason I did not return to it. If I did stream it, I would have, like, seen the stream through. But not with that spider, no thanks.
I need to get closer.
Yeah. That's very much like, depending on the art and the game. Some games I can deal with spiders, other games I can't. Limbo is very much the game where I could not deal with that type of spider. The exaggerated, realistic looking legs with the the hair and nah, absolutely fudging not. Oh hey Red Boss Man, dude, pal friend. Don't you heal. So yeah, nothing against the game at all. I'm sure it's a fantastic game. Like, I've heard good things about it. I just can't. Which is really unfortunate, but that's what being an arachnophobe gets. It's also the same reason why I can't play Grounded. Because even though they have the best arachnophobe settings I've ever seen in the game, and I will praise them to hell and back for that, I still know that they're meant to be spiders. And the fact that I am a tiny individual in a world with giant spiders, even though they just look like blobs on my screen, I can't do it. I can't do it, even though they are literal blobs. Now, where are the rest of these furbolgs?
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for, because I am getting a bit tired, and I do want to relax and do my own thing before tomorrow. You know, use up my last day of freedom before responsibilities. Why is this totem still here? I've killed the owner. There we go. So I might do like a few more quests and stuff and then see how I feel. But I don't think I'm going to be streaming for too much longer. I will say my plan for the character though, or the Loremaster thing, is I level this guy up to like 60 because that's when Chromie time ends. Then I complete all of Kalimdor with him. And maybe all of the Eastern Kingdoms with him as well. I still haven't decided. Because the thing is, once I get him to level 60, he'll be one-shotting every single enemy on the continent. But if I want to get Loremaster, I have to do the entire continent with him. You're going to bed? Good night, Cat. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Go get some rest. Get some sleep, and I'll catch you later. So yeah, like, I'll get Loremaster of this continent, but then I don't know if I'm gonna want to create a new character for the Eastern Kingdoms. I might create a new character for the Eastern Kingdoms and go like Alliance. Although I do want to experience both the Horde and the Alliance stories on the East continent though. I wonder. Do I do Horde for both continents and then Alliance for both continents? Thoughts, opinions, ideas. Just start capping your level. Can you though? Like, the thing where you stop gaining experience, right? Why would I do that to myself? Because I want to know all the stories. I actually want to experience every story that World of Warcraft has. And I've done that so far for everything except the continents. I've experienced every single story for both for all the expansions, except for BFA. I'm in the process of doing that for BFA. For every other expansion, I've experienced the full story of. Because I'm a big lore nerd. You know? Yeah, it makes sense for faction-only zones, yeah. But like, the thing is that Ashenvale will have quests for both Horde and Alliance, right? Will it not? Darkshore has quests for Horde and Alliance. I don't know if Duratard does. Some of these zones, I'm not sure if they do have Alliance quests, but I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll take this character over to the Eastern Kingdoms and see how many quests are available there. But yeah, I actually don't want to cap my level and stop my experience gain. Duratard does not have Alliance quests, yeah. So I know some zones just straight up don't. Because that's where the Horde capital is. I know. What was I saying? Yeah, so about like capping my experience so I stop gaining experience. Part of me sort of doesn't want to because I like the idea of like, if I honestly spend the entire time on this character trying to get Loremaster by being the same level as all my enemies and stuff, it's gonna take me fudging forever to get Loremaster because I'll be actually battling every single enemy every single time, right? But if I out-level the zone and then start one-shotting things, it's gonna make completing Loremaster so much easier. Like, yeah, it's not gonna be like a challenge because I'm just one-shotting everything, but I'm not here for the challenge, I'm here for the Loremaster achievement, right? Squawk. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Pika there. I think he got freaked out by something. Hello? Hello? It's okay. I don't know what freaked him out. You summoned him? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Hush now. No, you didn't. Also, I love the idea that we can be exerting ourselves underwater, like, perfectly fine. I'm not arrogant, I'm just right. Well, it's true. Like, look how much oxygen I still have. How I can breathe for 3 minutes underwater whilst exerting energy on fighting and combat. I'm not gonna complain, game. That statement could have been said at any point in the past years. It really could have. I didn't. See, because the thing is, right, that's a quote from 2020. I remember saying that though. Like, that's a quote I actually remember saying. There are some quotes there that I said like a few months back and I have no memory of. So I don't know what that says about me. I don't know what that says about me, but... yeah, sounds about right. Sounds like an alley thing.
Samsung strength.
You wish to speak? Winds be at your back.
Level 33.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do... wait, does that want me to go back over this way? I think I'm gonna do this quest. And then, I don't know why they want me to go back over there. I'm gonna do this quest, come back, fly over here, turn in that quest. No, I'm fudging, no. But I think I'm getting close to ending stream. We'll say that. Because I'm getting a little drained. Get a mound. Did you just poop on me? No. He sounded like he did though, but I guess he didn't. Where's totem mound? Oh, I have to be on top of this, do I? There we go. Someone Angie. Ow, Pika, that hurts. Meow? Why are you meowing? Peter wouldn't even know a cat if he saw one. Honestly. God, how many enemies are they going to chuck at me? Just give me the big boss. There we go. Big boss time. There's only one word other than meow that has the string meow in it. I'm trying to think of what it is. I really want to guess this myself. Well, not guess. I really want to, like, get it. What has meow in it? That's not meow. My immediate first thought was Glameow, but I'm like, not a Pokemon. It's not a Pokemon.
Ah, I've been expecting...
Nah, what is it? I don't know. I can't think of it.
Walk with the earth.
Homeowner. You know, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, no, I can see it. I see it. Just would not have guessed it myself. Pika. Mostly because I was thinking of words that like were pronounced with the meow, which is obviously where I struggled because no word does that. He's got so many pin feathers, the poor thing. I'm trying to help, but it's so uncomfortable for him. No, he's had enough. Oh, look, a little feather came out. Okay, you can't really see that at all. Okay, I'm gonna turn in this quest. You saw it fall? Yeah.
Trollhau, victory!
You find a nasty ball of wood and decide to bring it to me? Who am I, the earthen ring or something? Actually, that gives me an idea.
Farewell!
250 quests complete. Whoop-de-doo.
Strength!
Now, where's this sending me? Where is it sending me? Where is this? In Black Fathom Depths. Oh, it's all the way up here, but it's like not showing on the map for some reason. I don't know. You just saw it fall? Okay, so you did see it then. Oh, dungeon? Oh, is it a dungeon quest? No. I mean, Black Fathom Depths is a dungeon though.
What can I do for you?
So where is Zormgar? Oh, there. Okay, so I have a quest that actually takes me all the way over here, so let's go do that then.
Be safe.
I was wondering where like the next step in this zone is because I have a quest here, but I'm like, I haven't been directed there. The next quest is to go to Zormgar. I think once we get over there, I might call it a stream. Because I am getting a little tired. And I want to have a break and get some food, go eat, relax for the rest of the day, probably play some more World of Warcraft with my other characters where I don't have to talk. You know, sometimes when you just talk all day, you get really tired. Can you blame me? Get some Apia. I'm a little apey. I'm gonna need to have an early night tonight. It'll be fine. Hi, Pika. Need to give some Pika some fresh food as well. God, the old mounts look so funny though. Look at those wings, how they move. It's so weird. Everything, it's so two-dimensional. I love it. Hello, baby. Ooh, there was a feather on my mouth.
Loktar. For the Horde. Dabu.
Okay. Wonder how that got there. Yeah, I know, right? It's not like I was just giving Pika sketches right next to my face or anything. Hello. No. Okay, well. I'm gonna call it here. Actually, is there an inn? Yeah. I'll log off in the inn so I get some rested experience bonus. And actually, I'm gonna sell some of my stuff. Not sell. Send it across to my other characters. So I can start getting, transmogs. It's my cloth wearer. Sending this stuff to my mail wearer. Pika. It's 4 PM for me. So it's not like super late or anything. It's just I'm very tired and I want to just spend the rest of the day, like the afternoon, the evening, whatever, just relaxing. You know what I mean? I'm sure you understand. Who's my leather wearer? Do I even have one? I do. You were awake for 12 hours and you're exhausted. I've not been awake for 12 hours.
Zug zug.
But I am exhausted. So... there is that.
For the Horde. Farewell.
There we go. Let's see, is there anyone to raid? I'm expecting there isn't. I just opened up the wrong link. Who is live to give a raid to? Oh my god, Pocky's live? Guys, we gotta say hi to Pocky. I don't think Pocky has streamed in ages. Yeah, we're gonna say hi to Pocky. Guys, if you don't know Pocky, what the fudge you've been doing? Go say hi to Pocky. Pocky's doing teamfight tactics. Go give her some love and support and all that sort of stuff because she hasn't streamed in ages, so we're gonna go say hi to her. Send a raid message as well. Top one is for subs, bottom one is for non-subs. Go give Pocky love and support and all that sort of stuff. Say hi to her. And then I will catch you all in another time zone. I don't know whether I'll be streaming tomorrow. I want to stream tomorrow. But given it will be my first day, I don't know whether I'll be too tired or exhausted or whatever it is. I'll play it by ear. I'll message in the Discord what's going on and stuff so people know whether I'm streaming or not. But. Until then, have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're in. Go get some rest. And I'll see you all in another stream. Take care, have fun, goodbye, don't die or I'll cry. Okay, bye Serons, bye Locke, bye Retsky, bye everyone who may be lurking in chat. I appreciate all of you for being here. Ah!